Similarly, Fubara recently exposes impeachment plot, says they ambushed me. If he's ambushing, the ambush is almost every day. They are always looking for a way to use legal processes and proceedings to ambush the government and the governor. That's exactly what Wiki, it was some lawmakers, the all his pro-Wiki supporters, and the River State National APC. They are just using every means to ambush the governor of River State and the government. So, as I would not be surprised if Fubara is saying that they ambushed him. In fact, if they don't, if, it would be abnormal if they don't ambush him. Okay, so let's see what more he has to say about this revelation of impeachment. So, according to a report from Punch newspaper on Wednesday, September 30, that was yesterday, River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara disclosed that he encountered unexpected challenges stemming from a peace agreement he had signed with a faction of the State House of Assembly. This faction had previously attempted to remove him from office. Fubara made these remarks during a non-denominational Thanksgiving in Port Harcourt, commemorating the 1-year anniversary of his survival against an impeachment attempt orchestrated by 27 lawmakers aligned with the Federal Capital Territory Minister, Nyesom Wike. Can you imagine? Okay, so the Thanksgiving service that was organized in the government house was to commemorate his 1 year of survival of pro-Wike ambush in River State. Not a joke, man. Not a joke. So the governor emphasized that it was not President Bola Tinubu who initiated the peace accord that ambushed him. Instead, he expressed disappointment in those who he believed were genuinely committed to resolving the political crisis. He noted that it became evident that the intentions of the other party were not aligned with the principles of peace agreement. So Fubara criticized the lawmakers for their failure to uphold their commitment, labeling their actions as fraudulent. So he highlighted the efforts made in good faith to comply with the conditions set forth for peace, including withdrawing legal matters in court. Okay, so I'm sure these were the conditions, but unfortunately, when Fubara assigned and started implementing, it looks like the peace agreement was made for Fubara alone, because Wike refused to obey his part of it. The defected lawmakers also refused to obey their part of it, and Tinubu failed to call them to order to obey their part. All eyes was on Fubara. The same Fubara did not obey peace agreement. Fubara did not do it. Fubara did not do that. Ah, man, the thing get as it be. So now Fubara knows that from the one he entered, they started ambushing him, but the ambush got worse 1 year afterwards, and or rather 1 year and what? Yes, 1 year. Or no, 6 months after he joined, he became the governor, because it was just barely 6 months when he started falling out with Wike, and he has been in that fallout scene till today, which is about 1 year now, because all of them are about a year and a half in office. So with what he's saying, they ambushed him, they wanted to remove him, and that was why they initiated all the wahala of impeachment. And even when Tinubu intervened by initiating a peace accord, they signed a peace agreement. They said not Tinubu was the problem. It was those lawmakers who failed to uphold their own part of the commitment according to the peace accord, because they signed the peace agreement, but they failed to uphold their own part of the commitment, simply because most likely Wike must have told them not to uphold it, that nothing will happen. And that's the problem we have. They are operating with impunity, making the state ungovernable, and Tinubu is not able to even ask Wike, why didn't you uphold your own part of the peace agreement that we signed? Or you lawmakers, why didn't you sign your part? Or rather uphold your part that they signed? Unfortunately, all of them are blaming Fubara. The federal government, the state government, some factions of PDP in the state, APC in the state, pro-Wike, even the judiciary, all of them at the federal level, all of them are blaming Fubara. This Fubara must be a cat with 9 lives, and the guy is still surviving. No wonder he organized a Thanksgiving service to commemorate his 1 year of surviving their antagonism and their tyranny. Quite a very unfortunate situation. Okay, as always, say God is watching, and the court is not burnt down. Abi, exactly. Court is not burnt down because the pro-Fubara are not the people burning things in River State. It is clear and obvious that the pro-Wiki are the people burning things in River State. Looking at what happened during this local government election and looking at when the new local government chairmen were to take over offices, look at the burning that took place in some local government, the Kwere local government, Emohua local government, LML local government, Obiakpo local government. These are the places that they went to cause problem, including Port Harcourt City local government. Okay, and that of LML, the DPO in LML saw the faces of the people behind the burning, but they could not arrest them because they're supporting Wike. And now that Fubara has set up a judicial panel of inquiry into the incident, Wike is now doing everything possible to make sure that the panel does not sit and they don't work, because they know that the people that were involved are Wike supporters and they know them. So, like Fubara is saying, they ambushed him left, right, and center, and they failed to uphold their own part of the peace agreement, and now they are trying to blame him. It doesn't work. So, no wonder he organized that Thanksgiving service. I'm telling you, he's a man with 9 lives. They have done everything to take him out of office, but it has not worked. It obviously has not worked. So I'm sure a lot of people in River State will continue to support Fubara. It's only pro-Wike and the others, the APC bigots, are the ones that are supporting Wike. But how many are they? The only problem is that they're using federal money to fight Fubara. That's just the problem I have. Because all the things that the judiciary is doing is just rubbish. The truth is that it's a River State case, is a state-owned matter that should be addressed and entertained in the state judiciary, which is the River State High Court, should handle that. It is only after then that the River State High Court is not able to handle it that you can then escalate it to the Federal High Court, and then from there it goes up. But ordinarily, you can't just start a case and then you take it straight to Federal High Court when the state has not entertained it to see the merits and the demerits of the cases. So the situation is not a joke for Fubara, and I know that he had been very, very resilient, just like he said, that in the Thanksgiving service, he organized it to, commemorate his resilience. He's truly resilient, very, very resilient. His patience know no bounds. So the truth here is that people are going to pray for him, and he will continue to do what he's doing for the people of River State, and all the attackers will be put to shame. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.